Final Four survivors, welcome back to the new episode of Survivor Family Thanksgiving Edition. So let's just jump right into it.
I'm to talk about what I find interesting, and maybe the most interesting thing happened today. 20-degree day here in the city. With the wind chill, it was about 5 degrees. And normally I bike 7 or 8 miles, but it got too cold. I could hardly feel my thumbs. I had to go back home.
There's been talk about voting out Papa already.
We're here. I can't believe we've reached the final round, but I can believe that I'm still in the game.
Today's strategy will be to probably take Papa down, get him out of his misery with this game.
And I don't really know what to do. I don't know who I'm aligning with. So, yeah, I just really have no clue.
I do like to bicycle a lot. I'm over 1,700 miles for the year, but I don't think I'm going to make my goal of 2,000.
You might not recognize me because I tore my contacts and now I'm wearing my glasses all weekend, but I can still clearly see the finish line to this competition.
And then Lee and I are hoping to take a family sweep. Sorry, little Maya.
And I'm here at the apartment with the family for Thanksgiving dinner, and everything looks great. And I think that's about it.
But my goal is to make Papa win. So, we'll see how that turns out.
Okay, it's time for the challenge, Survivor contestants. Today's challenge is once again a Thanksgiving-based challenge, as we've done in the past, except today's is a poetry challenge. You'll have 10 minutes. It has to involve Thanksgiving in some way, but other than that, it can be however you want, you know. And it will be read to a panel of the 4 eliminated contestants who will give each poem a score out of 10. You can say when you're done, and if everyone is done before 10 minutes is up, then we can stop it early. And your poems will be kept anonymous, so there will be no bias among the judges.
We don't sign it?
No. You can sign it, but I won't tell them who wrote it.
What if you know that your poem's gonna be bad and that there's no... that you're not
Confidence is key to win this competition.
That's right, Leah. Okay. Let's get started with this. Is anyone finished with their poem?
Nope.
Oh.
Still working on mine.
Thank you, Judy. Well, you still have 7 minutes left, so take your time. Thank you, Leah, for your poem. Remaining poetry writers, your time is halfway up, so you should be about halfway finished with your poem, if not more so. Just hand it to me. Just hand me Papa's poem, Maya.
Be careful. Oh, no.
Okay, everyone has finished their poem. I will now gather the judges, and they will decide which poem they like the best. Okay, wait. Okay, we've gathered the 4 eliminated contestants to serve as judges for our poetry reading. And we're going to start with this poem right here. We're not going to tell the judges who wrote the poem, but they're going to give it a score out of 10. Okay, so I will start. Thanksgiving is great. We eat turkey, not steak. When being around family and friends, the fun never ends. Thanksgiving is lovely as flowers. Preparation for food may take hours, but it is all worth it because the food is outrageously delicious.
I'm giving that one a 9.
You have a sibling, so...
Okay,
A 9.
Nana gives it a 9. Robert, what do you give it?
An 8.
Jacob, what do you give it?
7.
Thank you.
Dad, what do you give it?
A 4.
Oh!
I need more rhyming.
A total of a 28, I think.
Yes.
It's a 28 out of 40. This is the next poem I'm going to read. Thankful are we for the food on the table, have to enjoy as much as we're able. Annually we meet for this meal, never doubting the anticipation is real. Know that we love our family time here, surely we'll give a great Thanksgiving cheer.
That's for
Judges,
Thanks.
10.
7.
Dad,
A lot of rhyming words. A 6.
a 6.
I'm not giving it an 8.
Oh, we got an 8 now. This poem gets a score of 31
what's that?
out of 48, and that was Leah's acrostic Thanksgiving
That
poem.
was a
This is our next poem. I will now read it. Thanksgiving is so much fun, for it brings together our total family. The oldest member is 81 plus, followed closely by 79 plus, which constitutes the following: Carl, Judy, and Robert, who bring with us Leah, Jack, Jacob, and Maya, who bring with them all their exciting interests and makes Thanksgiving so enjoyable. Okay.
That poem brought tears to everybody's eyes. Tears of joy, tears of laughter. A 10! A 10!
Jacob, what's your score?
10!
I'm giving it a 0.
I give it 0 too.
Oh!
Come on.
This poem gets a score of a 20 out of 40. Papa, I would have given you a 10. Okay, so the final poem of the evening.
The end is really good.
Okay.
6.
Today we celebrate a day that is filled with parades, football, family, and delicious food. When it comes to Thanksgiving, the Goldmans and the Ribbons are full of joyous mood. So let's raise a glass, give lots of thanks, and make sure that Nana doesn't give any spanks.
Oh man. 10!
7.
We got a 10, we got a 7, we got a 6. Robert, what do you give it? An 8.
That's a 31, right?
Okay, so now we have a tie. The tie is between Judy and Leah. So we're gonna do a vote. The judges are gonna pick which poem they thought was better.
Okay.
Leah's or Judy's.
I'll pick Judy.
I'll pick Leah.
I'll pick Leah.
Oh my goodness, I was gonna
Pick Leah.
Judy.
Oh, alright. Well, I think what we can do is hand the poems back, and we'll have a second 2-minute lightning round.
Oh, goodness.
Poetry round. Time starts now. You have 2 minutes to write a poem, and then we will present them in front of the judges once
Do you
again.
remember
The poetry time is halfway over, contestants.
You got some good poems.
We did. 5 seconds left. Write your last word. Okay, pencils down. Your time is up. Pencils down, Judy. Pencils down.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Okay, judges. We now have the 2 lightning round poems, and you will vote. Okay, so this is the first poem. And I won't tell you the author after I read it either.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Right.
Hickory dickory dock, the farmers had their turkey flock. We play in pilgrim dress, tomorrow we will not weigh less. That is the first poem. Okay, this is the second poem. Thanksgiving is great, the food ain't no lie, but what we all wait for is Nana's apple pie. Then we can all take a look at the sky and know we couldn't love our family more if we tried. Okay.
Let's just say 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple vote.
I'll go
Fine.
first.
That's fair.
I
Rate
vote
them.
1 because 2 said ain't, and that's not a word.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. The same thing that happened last time, because I'm going 2.
Well, I was going to.
And Carl's gonna go, I like 2.
All right. Well, there. It's 3-1. Leah wins immunity in the poetry challenge.
Victorious.
They were both really good.
We have
Either
2 options. Judy or Papa? I kind of wanted to take Papa to the final three. You know,
I
want to
agree.
see.
I
I just
agree.
can't wait to see
I
what
think
his
it's time.
his plan will unfold.
Well, the poetry was incredible, and I thought all of the poems were a 10 plus. Not mine, but all the others, and I think there really were a lot of winners. I can't say there were any losers.
You know, he's been playing a quiet game this whole
Yeah,
time.
but I think
He might have some tricks up his sleeve, and
Yeah.
I'm ready to compete against that.
Me too.
I'm going with Maya because I think she's going against me.
But it was a lot of fun. I want to thank Jack very much for his creativity, because we have to give him a 10 for that. And I told him to take the poems to school and share them with his English teacher.
Sorry, Mom, but
Yeah.
there's an alliance between the younger
Bye.
generation.
Happy Thanksgiving. Jack's idea really went well with our Thanksgiving celebration, and pretty soon we're going to have a wonderful dinner that Nana and everybody contributed to. So thanks so much, and happy Thanksgiving.
So, Papa, we have something to tell you.
What are you going to tell me?
We're gonna vote off Aunt
Okay, Papa.
What's that?
We're gonna vote off Aunt Judy. Okay, Papa.
Hey, it's time for tribal council, everyone. So, Leah, you have immunity, and that means you're guaranteed a spot in the final three. Does that make you feel pretty confident or scared about next episode?
I am excited to see what the rest of this competition is going to bring.
Okay. Papa, are you nervous that it's your time to get voted off, or are you pretty confident you're still going to stay?
I think the poetry that the girls brought forth was incredible. So I'm happy to walk out.
Okay. So, Judy, what about you? Are you scared that you're going to be voted off, or confident that you're going to make it to the final three?
Well, I've lost trust in all of my other
no.
partners. They've gotten very suspicious and avoidant of me. And they all smirk and smile when I bring it up. But if I have to go, Jack, it's my time.
Maya, what are you feeling like right now?
I feel just fine, but I don't know, maybe they all have a secret plan and something might turn on me. I don't know. Turn out a lot of different ways. Guess we'll have to see.
Alright, now it's time to vote.
I'm voting your name because I want to see what Papa will do next time. Because I'm really just curious, you know, what his plan is.
Okay, here's my vote.
Okay, everyone. I will now read the votes. The first vote. Papa. The second vote. Judy.
I knew it. Maya and Leah.
You don't know anything.
The third vote. Judy. And the last vote is for
Papa.
Now these are
Papa.
A tie.
It's a tie, everyone. We have to figure out a way to break the tie and figure out who's out and who's still in.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, best 2 out of 3, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Well, he covers me.
Paper covers rock. Papa takes the first round.
Okay.
Second round, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 2 scissors, that's a tie. Okay.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, Papa covers her again. Papa wins rock, paper, scissors. Now Judy is sadly out of Survivor.
What?
Okay,
It's
Judy,
been real.
your time in Survivor is over. It's time to take the elevator of shame down to floor 1.
Okay. Thanks, Jack. Well played, team.
We'll miss you here on the island.
I hope Papa takes it off.